Last night we actually did just a little bit of exploring right when we landed the boat. And it is a beautiful, beautiful little town, very pretty and colonial.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen this many people.
No. Hey everyone, I just wanted to let you know that this is one of our ABACO polarized sunglass giveaways, so make sure to stay tuned to the end of the episode to find out how to win your own pair. Last time on MJ Sailing, we navigate elements through a tricky and coral-ridden path over the northern end of Eleuthera known as the Devil's Backbone. And although it suggested you take an experienced pilot with you, we decide to see if we can make it on our own.
Little fishing boat washed ashore. Well, we can already see the big mega yachts in there too. This is a fancy place.
So we made it through Devil's Backbone and we were able to do it all on our own without any kind of outside assistance, which is kind of cool. So now we are anchored at Man Island, just north of Harbour Island. We heard this is supposed to be a nice pretty pink beach too, but then we'll probably move ourselves down to the town tonight and go ashore tomorrow. Seems as though Matt is leaving me behind as he explores the island. And now that we've rounded the very sandy beach where we landed the dinghy, I'm starting to think that shoes would have been a good idea. Glad to see some flat land coming up here. Because this down here, not so great for the feet. Pine needles. Haha, success. All I have to do is watch out for all the little snails littering the ground here. And find my dear husband, wherever he has wandered off to. So we have conquered Man Island now and probably head back to the boat, up the anchor, and co-park ourselves next to all of the 160-foot yachts down in front of Dunmoretown. last night we moved ourselves over from Man Island to an anchorage in Dunmoretown, just in front of one of the marinas, and got ourselves to shore for about an hour, and wow. It is hands down one of the most beautiful places we've ever been, and it is definitely where the elite go to play. But it's actually not in a stuffy sense with like all of the boats there that are over, 160 feet or so. The cottages have, I don't know, just like this really cool, quaint, charming feel to them. It's, I haven't been to like Nantucket or Martha's Vineyard, but I would assume it's kind of like that with a Caribbean feel. And we found our way to the beach last night, took a nice stroll at sunset, which when you go at sunset is absolutely gorgeous. Like the sands that have all the little pink shells in them do start to like throw off a hue in the setting sun. But when we got back to the boat last night, we got online and checked weather just to see what was going to be happening the next few days. And we did find something that is going to change our plans coming up here soon. Something that we were hoping to find, and I think we mentioned a few episodes back when we were getting ready to travel from the Berry Islands to Eleuthera, is that we have found a weather window that looks decent for us to get from the Bahamas down to the Caribbean, taking the route of what's called I-65, and that is where you just kind of go like straight east and then you drop south into the Caribbean. A lot of people go to the Virgin Islands. We're hoping to go to St. Martin. And it can be kind of hard to do, especially the further south you get into the Caribbean, because we have the easterly trade, so going east is right into the headwinds, and that doesn't work. But there's some kind of system going through where we're actually going to have 5 to 6 days of south and then west and then north winds, which will be great for us to get over. And then when the easterly trade winds fill back in, we'll just drop down to St. Martin, and then we can enjoy the Caribbean for a little bit before getting ready to cross the Atlantic this summer, which has been our plan. So I think today we'll go ashore and go hang out in Dunmoretown one more time. A little sad that we got to such a beautiful place just to have to leave it so quickly, but when weather windows come up, you really have no other option. So yeah, today we'll just, we'll go explore, we'll enjoy ourselves, we'll relax. Then tomorrow will be passage prep, where we're going to get the boat and ourselves ready to go. And then the next morning we'll be off. And 950 miles later, we should be arriving in the Caribbean and get to start exploring the West Indies a bit more, which we're really looking forward to. We've got ourselves ashore to Dunmoretown last night. We actually did just a little bit of exploring right when we landed the boat. We got ourselves ashore just for a little bit last night as the sun was going down and kind of explored, and it is a beautiful, beautiful little town, very pretty and colonial. And it's quite busy too.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen this many people.
No, it's like you can't walk down the street. There's just golf carts running you down left and right. But right now it's just afternoon on a Sunday, and so it looks like everybody's still kind of just getting up. Nothing's yet open. So we're going to head to the beach for a little bit and hang out the famous pink sand beach, which at sunset is actually kind of pink. And then maybe we'll have a late lunch with some conch and collects. So just enjoy a beautiful Sunday and the gorgeous, very well taken care of Dunmoretown here on Harbour Island. Turns out that when all of these shops are closed because it's Sunday morning and everyone has got their time off from work, all the tourists head to the beach, but it is a perfect day here. There's light winds coming out of the west, and we're on the east side, so there's not huge breakers, but the water is so calm and the most brilliant like blues and turquoises. And when it rolls onto the beach, you do get that nice pink hue for the famous pink beach they say that it is. So we're just gonna lounge here for a little bit. We're gonna hope that in the next few hours the straw market does open up so we can go have a conch burger and fries and kalik, but right now I have no problem just chilling around here and wasting the day away until we start getting ready to go to St. Martin in a few days.
Here we are, come together, the world will testify. Our hearts alive, firestones, when they strike, feel the love, the sparks will fly, light our bones, when they strike, we light up the world.
So we didn't get to go to the place that we had been hoping. Either it doesn't open on Sundays or we're just still way too early. So we're at Beyond the Reef right now. Still gonna get a conch burger and have a kalik.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And then it's just back to the boat for some lounging and watching mega yachts. And then tomorrow starts our passage prep for our about 900-mile journey offshore. So
Takes advantage of the last little bit of freedom, huh?
So today is our last day of relaxing before all of the madness starts, and we're going to enjoy it because it is a gorgeous day here. Last fun day in the Bahamas, like last excursion. So I will drink to that.
Cheers. Doesn't that look good?
Yeah. Giant ass hamburger.
Ours. Conch sandwich.
And here's my conch. Look at that. So good.
So good.
This is a big arse sandwich. I will not be eating this all. It looks good. So I have been busting my butt in the galley all day today. Tomorrow morning we're getting ready to leave on a 950-mile passage, so we expect to be offshore for about 8 to 10 days. And I just want to get some things done like food prep. Getting ready to make some bread right now, and this morning I made a batch of chili. Trying to figure out like one more pre-made passage meal I can make. Probably do a second loaf of bread tonight, but as soon as this is done, we're going to head into town. We're going to try and check out through the customs office, get clearance papers, and then we have just a little bit of money left to spend, but we don't need to get fuel because we're still full from Florida, and we just ran the water maker, so our tanks are full. So we're good there, and actually this has been a really easy passage prep day because really all we have to do is make sure that we're fed. So yeah, I guess tomorrow we'll just do like the last minute things of running the jack lines, getting the sails ready, and then we'll be out of here. But right now I'm going to finish this so we can go to town. So we just left the government dock. We tried to get clearance papers just because we don't know exactly what St. Martin requires. Last time we went there, we were going from the Canary Islands. And so went into the government dock and found out they're trying to charge $75 for clearance papers, and that is not going to happen. We'll just take our chances when we arrive in St. Martin and see what they do there. So we've just dropped off all of our trash, and we've got $10 Bahamian left for us to spend, so find a bakery, something, and blow the rest of our cash.
One nice loaf of bread that you have to cook though.
So excited.
See how I take good care of you.
Well, the bakery was closed, so we got a loaf of bread, a Coke, and some bananas.
People will be happy. I think it's wheat bread, isn't it?
No, I'm pretty sure it's something grain group.
White enriched. So,
It's very bad for us.
I'm sure.
Just as we like it.
Yeah.
And some bananas, though.
Yeah. I mean, they're not supposed to have them on the boat, but we break all the rules. Join us for the next episode of MJ Sailing, where we depart Eleuthera in the Bahamas and start our 950-mile journey to the West Indies in the Caribbean using the route known as I-65. The wind's building, waves are definitely building, and they're pretty close together too. And I'm going to go lay down right now because I just puked in the sink. So if you have been following us for a while, you'll know that we've partnered up with ABACO polarized sunglasses. We've been wearing them ever since we left the marina in Indian Town this past winter and have been absolutely loving them. We've got a code where if you enter it, you can get 20% off your purchase. But we also just want to say that we're not part of an affiliate program. We don't make any money off of any sales. We just really love this company, and they have fantastic sunglasses and customer service. And they are so cool that every month they are doing a giveaway so that viewers like you can win your own pair, and it's very easy to enter. All you have to do is on this video leave a comment. It doesn't have to be about the sunglasses, it can be about anything. And 1 week after this video publishes, we will draw a winner and contact you. Shipping within the US is free. If you're outside of the US, the shipping would be your responsibility. So that is about the only restriction, and there's only one comment entry allowed per person, but otherwise, yeah, we really love these. These are my Waikikis with a tortoise shell. Great polarized frames, lots of styles, go with any occasion, any outfit. So make sure to leave your comment below to enter.